It is Saturday, August 10th, and you are watching ShotQuality Live BetCast, the Olympics, the gold medal match. All right, let's get into it. I am your host, Justin Perri, here with my co-host, my good friend, our Arizona shot quality representation. Yeah, both got the shirt on today. Of course, no ShotQuality Live data, which, if you don't know, is SQ's proprietary system of creating expected scores within the, 30 seconds, Moose. But we got the box scores here. We're going to be using some of the data coming in from the Olympics shot charts and player stats to do the same type of thing that we normally do when we have the shot quality data, except a little bit by hand. Watching the game, I got it on right behind me as the USA holds a 2-point lead that's about to become a 5-point lead, thanks to an Anthony Edwards made three. So we're going to be evaluating how players are doing, making bets in the minute on the teams, the totals, the player props. Hopefully we have some unders. I haven't actually checked that out yet. But Musa, that's enough for me. It's SQLive BetCast, bud. How you doing today? Happy Saturday.
Oh, dude, this has been awesome so far. This has been great tournament. USA sticking to it, man. They have not looked like a dominant force. I mean, the world's getting better. We all know it. The world's getting better at the game of basketball. They haven't looked like a dominant force really in any game so far. Yet here we are in the gold medal game, up 5 against France. Thank God Nicholas Batum is throwing a little bit because
let's be honest. We've been here for every USA game, essentially, right? We've watched all of them here on ShotQuality Live BetCast. That means 3 episodes in the last 5 days. Sorry. But, I mean, when we left in the third quarter against Serbia, there was a very real shot that we weren't going to be here watching the United States. Instead, it could have been Serbia. Instead, a 28-10 run to open the fourth quarter, a major comeback for the United States. I would argue they have looked like that power for the first time there in that quarter of destiny. So clearly they have the ability to turn it on and kind of beat anyone they need to. It's just, when are they going to start taking it that seriously? When is it going to become that urgent for them where it's like, all right, we might actually lose this game. Let's go win this quarter by 15 points. I think that possibility is always there with this team. So we'll see how it goes today. We'll be looking for some opportunities to get in on both sides of the game, depending on, who's hot, who's cold, and how we can, justify that against the prices, Moose. So we got an interesting game. Of course, only have the alt points live today, so betting overs. But we do have a good game right now in terms of total. It's down to 164 after a little bit of a slow start here. Hello. Some two good-looking fellas. Appreciate that. I can only speak for Musa. The hair. I gotta get on the hair goals, but nonetheless, Moose, any take off the bat? We're seeing some pretty good shooting. Let's pull up the team statistics. Sorry for the multiple times this thing is going to scroll throughout the day. France only shooting 33%, 1 of 10 from deep.
I might like with Nicholas Batum over. He's getting good looks, man. Those are good looks, and he's just missing them. And he's obviously dude, how long has he been in the league? 10 years? That might sound long. He looks older, but. Hornets, Philadelphia, he plays prominent roles. He's a good basketball player, gets quality minutes. He's no scrub. Not an anti-USA bet. It's more of I know the guy can play some basketball, and he's a little bit better than what he's showing right now. So that's what I'm opening it up right now.
He was a first-round pick in 2008, Musa. So he's at like 15, 16 years now.
So I shortchanged him at 10 years.
Yeah, you shortchanged.
Old head.
There's a big bucket from Anthony Davis to bring the lead out to 7. They're supposed to run away with this. Now, we can start there, Moose, because we'll get into some totals. We'll get into some player props. Unless you want to take Batum right now. I am seeing the alt total line for one Nick Batum at, 10. To get to 10 points, he's plus 165. I don't hate that.
Oh, no, it wasn't Batum. So I thought Batum him and Fournier looked the same. It was Evan Fournier who's missed 0 for 2, and I like both.
You want Fournier?
Yeah, I'm going to take Fournier over 8.5 minus 120. I'm going to lock that in.
First play of the day, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, I'm shocked. Let's go.
But Fournier's in the same boat. He's an NBA player who's been in the league for quite some time. Been with the Magic, been with the Knicks. He's a good player.
So what was it? Fournier over 8.5?
8. Or just 8.
To get to 8. Okay. Yep. Oh, so 7.5 technically. And what you play minus 115 ish.
I'm a fan.
I'm not a fan. I will tell you what. Maybe I'm jaded from watching him play. So 8 over 7.5 minus 125 at
where was he good at? He was Orlando, right?
Yeah, he was a little bit better in Orlando. That's for sure. We're not going to doubt that. And of course, you can follow along with every single play we're making on the score sheet. Pretty easy to get to. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. But you can see Musa's over 7.5 there for Fournier as the first play of the day.
I'm taking an NBA guy. You got an NBA guy on the board.
I understand. To get to that, you're just going to go to ShotQualityBets.com/BetCats. Going to BetCast, not BetCats. Though we do have those too. You're going to go here, you hit read more, and then easy watch on YouTube, link the play sheet right there. A little more info. You can see who's going to be on the show. Of course, we are missing our third co-host today, Mr. Max Hofmeyer. Could not make it. I don't know if you saw on Twitter, Moose, what Max has been up to.
Oh, he's wild.
Wild, skipping out on work,
Wild doesn't even begin to explain what's going on over there. That's some Will Smith, not Will Smith. Wow, he banked on a 3-year. Will Ferrell in the movie Old School when he goes streaking. Okay. Yeah, that kind of reminded me of Max with the shirt off.
Wow, France takes the lead. Look at that. So a couple of those threes start falling. All of a sudden, France has a lead. Interesting. I think if you like the United States here, this is probably that time of the game. France on a 10-4 run to open the quarter here. I'm going to do it. USA minus 11.5, minus 120, my first play of the day. Let's go. I think that's a nice number. Seeing that at a couple spots right now. And we should be able to get that at a few different spots. Yeah, I actually probably could have gotten a little bit of a better number if I shopped. But still available at DraftKings right now, just up to 12.5, minus 110. Again, we got the French fans cheering, a lead for France, a 10-4 run. This is exactly where the United States kind of falls asleep a little bit in the second quarter. So I do like that 11.5 number. And I think even paying up to like minus 125 to get it is probably going to be the right play here today. So let's go. USA, baby. Patriotism is here. That was Koulibaly. All right. A little. We always love our college references out here, Moose. And we always love our sirens as well.
You always have the sirens, sir.
Dude, I live in Manhattan. What am I supposed to do?
The French crowd's good. Rothstein tweeted this 2 days ago. He said, 2 days ago, he said, random thought, Team USA having to play France and Paris for a gold medal feels comparable to Oklahoma playing Syracuse and Albany in the 2003 Elite Eight.
I would actually disagree.
No, what?
Disagree. I think that there's I get it, but I think there's a pretty good USA representation at the Olympics in terms of fans.
You're saying Oklahoma didn't have squat against Syracuse and Albany?
Right. That I think the USA definitely holds a candle to what Oklahoma brought up to Albany. I'll keep it real. I think the USA travels very well, and I also think it's a little bit different. Like those schools were like at least within the same realm. I would argue this is USA. This is an incredible basketball team. They should be able to do well. Yeah, exactly. Who let us down last time? I had a pretty bad episode.
Let you down.
We hung out. I had a bad episode. If you were hanging out with us, it did not.
It's tough, dude. Man, it just shows you how much I'm not kidding when I go. Yeah, I just let them do it. When they were like, "Oh, you had a great show. How'd you do it?" ShotQuality data.
Oh man, it is the data. Oh, LeBron just tried to go off the backboard to himself, bro.
Yeah, you think?
Fred and Wemby's trying to get the crowd fired up. All right. Look, if you didn't get the 11.5, if France hits a bucket here, it's another good spot. But all right, let's go back to the.
What did it close at?
I would not know. I didn't.
That's a Max question, huh?
We can probably pretty easily find out. It just takes like 2 seconds.
No way Wemby makes this. Yeah. Oof. Great defense. Who is that?
He misses.
Bam?
Yeah. Great defense. Indeed. I don't have Olympics on my odds app here, so I
didn't have it either. That's why I asked.
Very fast. Ooh, LeBron.
We'll just say it was 14.5.
Okay. I think it was a little higher. I'm
16
gonna maybe someone in the comments knows. Drop us a line. Which is
comments.
Anyway, I was trying to see how this goes. France continues to hold the lead here on the United States. It is 27-26. Really slow first quarter. I think the defense continues to stay paramount here, Musa. What are you? Three coming. Three coming. There's Devin Booker again. Matt, I didn't go back to book. I
think this is the best USA's looked on defense, except that fourth quarter. But it looks like that fourth quarter against Serbia really ignited this team from a defensive standpoint. They're locked in. I'm not.
Yeah. Let's see how the shot charts are looking. Forgot to give a little shout out to our sponsors. Of course,
a lot of X's on that red side for France. Woof.
Yeah, we'll get into that in just a second. But of course, Moose, after every time we make our first bet of the day, we do have to give a shout out to our presenting sponsor, which is, of course, Sport Trade. ShotQuality Live BetCast is officially brought to you by the great people over at Sport Trade. Sport Trade offers an elite basketball experience, no delay on in-play betting, tight lines, and instant text support available in New Jersey, Colorado, and Iowa. Sport Trade encourages you to play responsibly. Get 10% cash back on every bet in your first week, up to $300 cash back. Just sign up for Sport Trade, use code SQB, and you can get up to $100 and bet $100 on any college basketball market. All right. So we know Sport Trade's great. Got to get us back to what we're doing here for a second. But I want to look at this shot chart. Of course, we're going to talk about Sport Trade even more when WNBA comes back. In less than a week, we'll be here for our normal scheduled WNBA content again, starting on Thursday when the W returns. So that'll be fun. I've missed the play of the day, honestly. I think, 130 and 90 in the 220 plays sent out daily.
When do we restart into WNBA? Go back to 0-0?
Oh, when are we resetting? Oh, yeah. For our, I think we'll probably always keep an all-time record. But we'll probably have like a season. Yeah, probably that type of thing. We're going to have a cool dashboard for all the stats on it. Of course, we keep everything internally, but we're going to publish it all so everyone can see the plays over the 200 days and all that stuff. We got a lot of good stuff cooking up for big dunk from Bam. Let's go, USA. We got a lot of good stuff cooking up.
Little chippiness.
I love it. Come on, voulez-vous fuck around and find out. No, it's France answered with a shot of their own here. It is now 31-34, but I'm not mad. The total's gone up a few points in the last couple minutes. Spreads moved to 13.5, favored towards the United States at -120. Of course, you are watching SQLive BetCast. One of the a little push from Book.
I don't blame him. Get out my boy's grill there. Wow. Book, you do you, kid.
All right, so shooting guard look at the shot chart.
Target back. Always.
Well, yeah. I hate this website. I'm so ready. This is the last game on this website. We'll be back to ShotQuality Live.
Dude, I need the numbers, man. I am a fool without said numbers.
Hey,
I'm that boy nice guy without the
numbers. I'm not going to sit here and be upset that we didn't do great without them, because it shows how valuable they are. It's crazy. So, just being able to calculate or having calculations without having to calculate is pretty good. As LeBron puts in an and one. I love it. Let's go USA. Line to 15.5 totals, creeping up now. So we're seeing 169.5. So you definitely some movement, some lulls, some bursts. So good opportunities to get in going both directions if you can time it right. But let's see what we're seeing here on the shot charts, Musa. See if we can lock in a player prop here. We have not played one yet. Seeing a lot of shots here for Yabusele. I don't know.
Yabusele,
if it's French, I guess. Not available to bet on. The only French players to bet on are Batum, who actually you played, so I was lying. We do have a prop.
No.
Fournier. Oh, good. Well, that's still not doing great. It's up to +1.
Oh, he hasn't been in.
Now. Well, that would do it. Interesting strategy, of course, if you like Musa's play. and you haven't played it yet, play it the minute Fournier enters the game. Just watch right here on the play-by-play on the Olympics and get the best up-to-date who's on the floor information. And when Fournier steps on the court, it's probably the moment that it has the most value. Oh, there's Yabusele. He's at 15.5 to go to over 14.5. I hate the way it looks. Over 14.5 at minus 125, Musa. And we just saw that that he's currently shot, 3 of 7? So, and 7 points. So if he keeps shooting like that, I don't know. There's 3:23 left in the third quarter. If he keeps taking that number of shots, this could be an interesting line here at minus 125 to score another 8 points. He's played 12 minutes, clearly the minutes leader alongside with Victor. Looks like Bilal Koulibaly is also going to be playing a lot. You look, in terms of how these games might go, if the United States is expected to blow them out, the guy who shot a good amount, and it's rising on me now as I talk about it because you guys are playing it. I think you guys get the sense. I am going to lock this one in. Yabusele, who, again, if I'm mispronouncing that, Mr. Yabusele, I do apologize, but over 14.5 minus 130. Oh, just dropped to minus 120. Let's go. Get that on the sheet.
Swift hands, KD.
Yabusele. I spelled it wrong already, but Yabusele over 14.5, sorry, minus 120 is officially locked in. So we're rooting for our Frenchman there. We also have the United States spread, but I don't think those are anti-correlated because I think if the United States gets a big lead, you could see him just continuing to shoot. We've seen that in a couple different spots.
Wow, Bam fouled him? Guess so.
Who was that? Was that Yabusele?
I don't know who Yabusele is, so I don't know.
You don't? He's number 7.
Then it was not.
Yes, it was.
Oh, it was? You're right. Okay, I'm so done.
Right after we locked it in. Come on. That's huge. Going to the line for 3, and the line is still there at 15 plus minus 120. It has not moved yet. I don't know. There it goes. Minus 160. That's better. So great lock in by me there. And again, I just think he's going to.
Do we know him from somewhere? Did he play somewhere? Let's find out. I got this. Don't worry.
I'll tell you the truth.
Sending it up to the truck. The truck being me. Yabusele. Not typing.
Did he miss one? No, he didn't.
Yabusele.
Nice. He might go up to 10 points here, which is still, you can get. We should have played every single number.
He was on the Celtics.
Was he?
Did
he play?
17 through 19, he played 7.1 minutes per game.
Okay. So
he has some playoff action, though.
He missed one. All right. Well, anyway, the line moved from minus 120 to minus 215. So we're in a good spot. That's what you like to see here on ShotQuality Live BetCast. He gets a rebound. And again, he's just going to be involved. I think he's that's what you kind of want to look for in these scenarios, just involvement. So, and another one is, I think, Steph Curry, who just missed that shot. I think that's his 4th shot taken. I'm not sure if this is updating. Let me see. Did it update? Did Yabusele's number update? Yeah, he's at 11. Nice. So yeah, our boy's cooking. 18 to get to 18 is still even. I mean, again, he's probably going to get to 20. Yeah, it just fell.
Yabusele just went airborne and dunked this bad boy.
This is one of the best calls I think I've ever had on the show.
Of all time?
All time.
God,
he hit some bets pretty quick, man. We've hit some bets pretty quick. But yeah, he that's a nice That's a poster. Anyway, he's going to get to 20. That's now even. I mean, 25 plus 300 I wouldn't touch. But we should have gotten 20 at plus 300 10 minutes ago. Would have been smart. Maybe someone did. But obviously that was a good spot there. Who else? Booker. He's shooting hot. I would literally take an under on Booker if it was available. If you have like Fliff or Underdog and can play that there. I don't have access to those, but I would consider that. Hits the and one for Yabusele. We love it. Who else is taking shots for the United States? Bam's on the floor. Booker's on the floor. I mean, LeBron, I could see sort of continuing to stay involved, but he's burned us more than he's helped us in terms of what he does late. I feel like he just ends up being a floor general. But this could be the game where he kind of just powers through. I don't really love the lines, 15 and 18 at minus 165, plus 135. Oh.
Friendly roll.
That just bounce in. Is that Steph?
Yep. Friendly roll. Soft touch more than friendly roll, I would say, actually.
Steph's I'm gonna reload this, make sure these points are up correct. So Steph has
and we got a
6
minute
right
37 till the break here as USA gets
Yeah. We'll be smart. We'll be smart.
And Book to the floor and one. Gonna make a nice little double-digit lead, huh?
Wow.
There you go, Evan Fournier. He's contributed. That should count as a point for me.
I'm mad. We lost the Booker props over last time. I didn't go back to it. He's been so money. It should have just been like an all right, one bad game. You know, you're just going to still get Booker being on that floor, being a smart player, good finisher. Great finish there. Thanks, Fournier. All right, United States up to a 10-point lead. They were down, Moose. They were losing this quarter 10-4. They are now winning the quarter 26-21. So they have gone on a 22-11 run to answer the 10-4 run. So, I mean, again, it has been beneficial to take this United States team when they go cold. It is the shot quality method. We know that these are good players. They're getting good looks. And again, the way the FIBA rules work, they are encouraged to get to their best shooters, or honestly just take good shots. I love the FIBA rules. I don't know how you felt. Have you enjoyed the FIBA basketball compared to the NBA rules? I so much better.
It doesn't do enough for me to be swayed one way or the other to
I think the foul, like the refereeing on the fouls and how much they let them play has been really fun.
Oh yeah, I don't think LeBron's been a fan of it, but yes.
No, yeah, for sure. And I think it's different. There's a lot of different motivations going on. Anthony Davis sub in for the last minute. I don't think you're going to get any value from having that information first. Don't really like any of the overs right now. See how the teams have been doing. Oh man, Yabusele at the line again, man. He's just killing it. I think we're going to cash that bet at by the half here. But all right, let's see. France is really caught up on they haven't caught up on the threes.
They made two. They were 1 of 11.
So they were 1 of 10, 1 of 11. Yeah. So maybe starting to pick up, but they're subsisting on buckets inside. Wemby, Yabusele playing really, really good ball. It's 14 and a half now. It's not like it's ballooned to anything crazy. I guess France scoring a little bit here. Let's go to the play-by-play again. Wemby just made a shot after Yabusele misses the second, and then Wemby gets an offensive rebound. Wow. Oh, boy. United States turns it over again. If this starts to balloon, I don't hate France to keep it close. Wemby's so
Crowd's
big.
Into it.
Jesus. Dude, I play a fantasy basketball league with a couple of my buddies from high school and home and everything, and it's full dynasty, on a couple keepers. So I guess it's full keeper league, not dynasty league. And oh wow, offensive foul. I don't know about that, but
you have Victor Wembanyama?
Yeah, they let me draft. We started this year, and I took Wemby at 6, and I can keep him forever as one of my 2 keepers, forever. Doesn't matter. So it's just it's going to be like having the best player forever. Yeah. Yes. So it's going to be great. I'm a huge Wembanyama fan. I do a thing in that league, and I try to get all the people who play in it with me to when you win the league, the champ uses the part of the money to buy a jersey of the best player on their team. So I've only won the league once, but I have a Russell Westbrook Wizards jersey from the triple-double year because he was just obviously electric and was the reason I won. Oh, Fournier 3. Oh, you needed that, Moose. You needed that.
Yeah, and Drew Holiday, nice answer. Let's see if it's a double digit. I mean, they're good looks. They're good looks, Evan. He's just missing. I know he had a rough year this year. I guess
we're at halftime officially. Drew makes that 3, and then Yabusele ends it on a buzzer beater too.
Dude, Yabusele.
He hit 15. We have cashed the bet. So that is already done.
Like, I don't think Fournier scored, unfortunately.
That's crazy, though. I mean, that was supposed to be the whole game. So if you took Yabusele over 14.5, that took about 10 minutes. So that worked. That's nice. Oh, wow. It was – what a finish. He's having a game, dude.
And Fournier really is on a stretch of being really bad lately. I'm just looking at his NBA numbers.
Dude, I was shocked when you said Fournier and not Batum. Just shocked. But all right, Yabusele, cash, United States, live spread up to 15.5. We have 11.5. Musa's preying on a Fournier play. That's not getting home. But I got bad news for you. Live line on Fournier to get to his 8 points is plus 200. So if you do think Musa wins, you can get a much better price than him. I believe he has 0. So it's all right. It's all right. I've had plenty of lame plays that have just not gotten anywhere. It's hard. It's the Olympics. But of course, we are here at the half, the home of halftime, ShotQualityBets. Really excited for halftime stuff this whole season, Musa. We have a lot of great stuff as we get ready for the NBA to come back. We're doing it with the W. It's a little bit different, of course. There are no player props for a lot of people live on the WNBA. I do think, again, Underdog, Fliff, some of those sites do have it. But honestly, I don't have access to those personally. And they're also really expensive. So you're usually talking about like minus 130 type of pricings as their best price. I'm not interested in that. We usually try to play it like minus 115. So you're talking about like double the rake. You have to, your percentage above 50% needs to be double to beat those sites. So probably not going to see too much of that unless we like love something and maybe one of us has access to it. But when college comes back, when the NBA comes back, we're going to have shows again. We're firing, 40 plays a show, everybody getting active using the shot quality data. And it's honestly some of the most entertaining stuff, I think, in betting. So it'll be good. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us here while we make it back to college. Can't wait. I can't wait. We got
you don't know what you have till it's gone.
Yeah, but at least you get it back next year. We're gonna do some cool stuff. I'm I don't know if I told you, Moose, but I'm going out to the Bahamas for the Bahamar tournament. Yeah, so I got my airline tickets set up and everything. Flying into Nassau, Bahamas. Going to do like 3 nights the weekend before Thanksgiving. St. John's, going out to the tournament. I think Tennessee, Baylor, and maybe West Virginia, I want to say. I'm not 100%. Let's see. Bahamar Hoops. But going to be a great tournament. Looking forward to it. We got some good people over there helping run it. So going to do some cool stuff with them. It's Tennessee, Baylor, St. John's, and Virginia. So a little bit of a step up. Some good ACC, SEC, Big 12, Big East clashing. Can't wait. Going to be some good seats. And maybe we'll do a show. So, all right, back to business here. We have 3 plays locked in. Going a little bit lighter here today on the gold medal game of the Olympics, United States versus France. Have some pretty good data to dig into, Musa. Who are you kind of interested in? Anyone's shot chart you want to see that you're looking at here for maybe an over?
I still live and die by the minutes, to be honest. Maybe it's an antiquated way of going about it, but that's kind of the eye test. I mean, I already confused me with Evan Fournier and Nicholas Batum.
Batum's not shooting. Again,
he does that though in real life.
Yabusele has 10 of the 38 shots, dude, and Victor has 10 of the 38 shots. So that's more than half being consumed by these two guys. What do you think about a Victor over. Like they're gonna have to feed him.
I know. I do not hate that at all. I've always liked Victor on that one.
25 plus is plus 170. That feels like a good value for him to just get another 12 points. Like, who else are they going to? And the points coming off of rebounds for him to just get 6 more buckets. Like, he shoots.
You're saying 20 points at minus 180?
I like 25. I like both. I'll probably play both. They both have value to me. Let's see what FanDuel has.
What's Steph at?
Oh, wow. FanDuel prices are much worse for sure. This is bad pricing from DraftKings. Let's lock it in. I'm going to take first play I'm locking in is the 25.5. No, sorry, over 24.5, or technically 25 plus at plus 170 at DraftKings for Victor Wembanyama. And then also over 19.5, otherwise known as 20 plus at minus 180, half unit on both as usual. Let's go Wemby. Wemby 19.5 minus 180. Wemby over 24.5 plus 170. Half unit on each. I like it. Let's bring up the score sheet so anyone at home wants to see what's going on. This is how we're looking right now. Again, I think those numbers are a little bad. FanDuel has 20 plus at minus 230 for reference, and 25 plus at plus 160. So I definitely think that 20 plus number, for him to get 8 points in the second half and you only have to pay minus 180 for it, I would be shocked. And I will personally lose money if it happens. So that's about the most I can be about it with you guys. Numbers still there. They're not racing to take it down. They're happy to take our action, or we're just not a big enough of a little conglomerate of viewers to really move anything. But yeah, I like it. I think he gets there. 2 plays on Wemby. We already got the Yabusele win, so hopefully you guys are doing well on that one. That was easy. And the USA is doing pretty well. Sorry,
can I see Curry, Stephon Curry minutes?
He's at 15. I mean, and so are LeBron and Durant, and Booker there is at 11, but he scored 13. The other guys who have 15 are at 6 and 7 points each. Shots 5, maybe 6 there for Kevin Durant, who has 6 as well. All right, let's look at the numbers.
I don't like Curry.
To get the 15, LeBron is minus 155. Durant is minus 125. And
actually, I do like Curry a lot. Now that I think about it, I'll take Curry 15 plus 135. Because 9 plus 6, 15, right? I'm not overthinking that.
No, you're not. I like that. Take it. Get it.
Yes.
Good luck.
Button press me, sir. I like this one a lot, actually. I think he's going to play a majority of the second half. He's going to shoot his shots. He's got to make 3. Went 2 of 5.
Make sure you're getting the right number for the people at home. Steph Curry, 15. Yeah, minus 125 on FanDuel. That is another
plus really 135 on what's
DraftKings. Yeah. I'm shocked. These are really good values, guys. Wemby 25 plus 170. Curry 15 plus 135. I'm riding on Curry. I'm going with you on Curry. Curry over 14.5 points plus 135. I'll also. What's Durant? Durant's minus 125 for 15 plus. That's a pretty good line. Durant's tricky. He could literally end at 14 super easily. How's Embiid's minutes been?
I think he's been out there for quite a bit, right?
No, he only has 5 minutes played.
I guess Bam did play a good amount there, and he was doing well. He was playing very good defense.
Yeah, I think it's been more AD dealing with Wemby because he has the size. And then I think Bam's out there to deal with what's his name? Gobert. But Gobert's only playing 5 minutes. So I don't think we're going to see – I think Anthony Davis could be an interesting one if you expect them to use AD's length to keep Wemby at bay, which I do think they're going to do. Wemby's at 14 minutes. Yeah, they're sort of using a little bit of everyone here. You'll probably see a little bit of Joel, but Anthony Davis numbers currently, what does he have? 4 points scored, 10 to get to 10 plus at minus 125. I don't think that's a good value. That's too high.
I really like where I got in at, man. I like that.
Yeah, that Curry line's crazy. It should be like minus 110, minus 120.
Because it's just 3 3-pointers. It's not like yesterday or 2 days ago or whatever when we needed
it's
like
still
that
available.
Point.
Unless I'm not reloading stuff correctly, it's still available. I'm trying to see. They have not removed it. Steph Curry's, yeah, still there. Wemby, still there. Plus 170, minus 180. They don't care. They want the action. They trust their lines. See who wins. All right. Durant, I said pass on the overs. LeBron's interesting for sure. Because like if this gets tough, he's just going to put his head down. But he's at 7, and to get the 15 is minus 155. I don't like it. That's high. I think he could very easily end like at 14 and nope. What about Anthony Edwards? How do we feel about Ant Eds? He's at 6. He's minus 215 to get the 12. But
Ant can play some ball.
He's minus 215 to get the 12 is really, really steep. 15
I know.
For him to score another 9.
Oh, Jimmy Fallon is Jimmy Fallon? It looks like he just woke up.
I mean, that's always been his shtick a little bit, right?
I think so. Ever since what's that movie where he's that's him that in the movie where he's the Red Sox season ticket holder, right?
Yes. I should know this.
You should. I don't remember that. It was a good movie though. That was when they won the World Series. It was like the 2004 team.
Fever pitch.
Let's go. Team outing. We're gonna all go see
Drew Barrymore. Have to know Fever Pitch. It's a good movie.
Fever Pitch tonight. Fever Pitch watch party, my place.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Now that's premium content. All right. Yeah, I don't like the Ant Edwards numbers, to tell you the truth. I think they're a little pricey for me. 15 points on FanDuel, though, is plus 115. It's plus 110 here. 105. Yeah, I'd play it at FanDuel if you like that 15 and if you like him to get the 15, but I don't. I think I'm
going to roll my 2 plays here, and I think I'm going to go 2. Fournier, I still #believe. So I know he's
Durant to record 4+ made threes. He's taken 6. He's made 2. Is plus 125 at FanDuel. I like that a lot.
I like that a lot too. Let me find this.
I think he's just going to shoot these threes.
So do I.
Let's lock in that play over at FanDuel. Kevin Durant to make another 2 threes at plus 125.
Where do I find them? USA, France.
It's in live player props featured.
Curry, Durant to record 4. Yeah, plus 125. Lock me in on that one too.
Let's go, baby. Let's ride. Love it. I love it.
Just kidding. You made the call, but still.
Hey, no, that's what we're here to do. Make a little money, have a little fun, make a couple bets. All right, let's go. I like that a lot. Let's see what else FanDuel's offering me. Steph Curry to record 4+ made threes is minus 150. 5+ is plus 210. I mean, we probably should have taken that. But he could make a couple layups, so I'm fine having that. Do you think there's any value to going up to Steph Curry, like 5+ made threes, 6+ made threes, and you can get 6+ made threes at plus 500.
Ladder it.
He could hit 4. He could hit 4 more threes.
Well, I could see Curry. This is the last game. I could 100% Curry. Dude, I love this. So we've had Mark Few, we've had Eric Spoelstra, and now we got Ty Lue. Anyways,
they will not put Steve Kerr on the air.
I know. I'd like it. I don't. I think it's going to be, if you're going to take player props, and we can only
No, we have a Curry play already. You know what? I'll do a sprinkle. We'll go 0.1
So you're basically
unit.
laddering it.
I'll do 0.1 unit. Steph Curry to make 6 plus threes plus 500, and we'll do. Yeah, that'll be it. I don't want to do more. I don't want to do more. So we'll lock me in there. Just a little sprinkle. I think it's possible. It's 3 p.m. plus 500, 0.1 units. All right, so I'm up to 7 plays again. And that's just who I am. That's who I am as a person. So that's dead in the water. But all right, on Curry, on Wemby.
Dude, your play sheet's crazy.
I love my play sheet, baby. Total is at 176.5. United States opens up with a bucket made to bring it right back to 10 points. What do you think about the total?
Probably the under.
Really?
I don't think the USA's been relentless on defense. I love every second of it. They're still running a lot of ISO ball. They're the best. They have some of the best shot makers ever. Was it Book who hits a 3? Oh, he missed, and then Joel tapped it back out. But no, we
just had a 55-point quarter after a 35-point quarter. So who knows what type of pacing we're going to see here? I don't know. I could seriously think it stays like this. That super fast pace, really good shot makers.
Yeah, pacing would be an issue if you took the under, and then if you took the over, I think electric defense. Like, is that Embiid right there?
Yeah,
just lock down Wembanyama there.
Is that locking him down?
I thought so. He
passed out. I was a little behind. You're ahead of me with 3.
It looked a little.
Come on, let's go USA. I just need as long as they feature Wemby. Dude, what? How ahead is that Curry taking a 3?
Yeah.
Did he miss?
A bit. I don't think I can pause. I don't think I got the.
No, you're good. You're good. Enjoy. Let me see if I can catch up.
No, I paused it for 2 seconds. You're welcome.
Okay. You're good now. I'm sure.
I have that ability.
Can't have you spoiling it for me.
I know. Yeah, you would spoil it for me with the thing that I'm staring right at where it says 40.
Oh, Victor made a shot. Look, we have the spoiling mechanism here for a different reason. But Wemby with the cut, easy bucket. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, it goes back to what we've been doing when it comes to sports betting this whole time. You need the most recent data if you're going to live bet like we did. You just need it.
Yep, and we'll be here through the third quarter looking for any final opportunities here on the Olympics. But I'm enjoying my card. I like that 11.5 play. I think if it balloons to like 17, 18, 19, you probably want France. Scottie Pippen just sat down. Nice. Coming back from the half. I love it. Yeah, more sirens. My apologies.
They didn't let his kid on the team?
Vanderbilt represent.
He was a dog. Just saying. He was good at Vandy.
Yeah. He had some.
I mean, not that Vandy was good themselves, but
he did some good work.
They shouldn't be in the SEC, I feel like. But
big 3-point made just there. I don't know who made it. We're going to see on the screen in a second, but the United States has jumped out to a lead. Kevin Durant steal. Let's see if this comes to KD. We took a KD bucket prop. Come on, Kevin.
Hold my breath.
I'm holding my breath too.
Really?
Yeah, it's taking a second.
I actually held my breath to be dead.
It's been like 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds, so it should pop up any second now here on our screen. Yep, Steph, let's go. All right, we'll take either. Threes are great. So there's a good Steph Curry bucket. We have a bunch of Curry props. We need Curry to get over 14.5 points is what we called one of the better values that we saw.
Ooh,
and glad to see that working out already. That's 1 of 3, right? So, dang, he's so good. Maybe should have taken the 5+ too, but we got the 6+. But the 5+ is kind of also represented here with the 14.5 that we have. So, all right, Yabusele stays working, dude. This kid's something special. Like,
I don't know if he's a kid. Isn't he pretty old?
Yeah, but I mean, he's probably like my age. Everyone's a kid.
Yeah, so isn't he pretty old? I'm kidding. I think we're like a year.
Let's see. He's 28. He's 28.
Wow. So okay. I guess
old.
he just bounced around a lot of.
Oh, the hair. He never had this hairstyle in the NBA. He was bald and had not bald. He was buzzed and had a braid at one point. But yeah, man, he's pretty good. Is this like a tryout? You think who from the Olympics impresses the most and gets like a look from an NBA team this year because of their play? I think honestly, this is an incredible audition for him.
You and I.
Get out of town, buddy.
That'd be cool though.
You and I just he's 6'8", 270 pounds, and he moves like that.
I think a lot of guys have actually moved their stock up, like a South Sudan G League player for the Bulls. I feel like someone's going to be like, and give USA a run for their money in that first game, maybe.
Sure, but then I don't know. Does it have to do with the rule differences? Do people not give it that much credit? But he's playing an incredible game.
Hoop is hoop at the end of the day.
Hoop.
You have a USA 11.5, right?
I do. I'm feeling good about it.
You're in a good spot. You're in a very good spot.
Up 13. It's now 17.5. I said it gets to 18, 19. So I think if we get another turnover and I can get it, I might take France around that plus 19. Yabusele at 17.5, 17 points himself, man. Best call of my Olympics run for sure. Wemby's at 15. We like Wemby points. Embiid is standing over Rudy Gobert.
That was funny, wasn't it?
I love it. But you know what I love more? I love you guys at home watching with us, hanging out with us. Thank you for watching SQLive BetCast. Of course, we will be here for our normally scheduled programming.
For the W.
Hopefully just as petty as Embiid and Gobert can be with each other. But that returns Thursday. See there, 8:30 p.m. at that around, first quarter mark. So, probably 8:15-ish. We got 3 games in the W returning on Thursday. Of course, the pick of the day will be back. If you're new, if you're first time watching SQ programming, make sure you go to ShotQualityBets.com, enter your email, and we'll get you the pick of the day for its return. We have some cool stuff coming up. It's gonna be a fun couple of months here as we close out the W, and then honestly, Moose, before you know it, NBA is back. I mean, we already have the Christmas schedule coming out. Wemby's coming to New York, I believe, at the Garden for the Christmas game. That'll be fun.
And before you know it, we're going to have behind closed doors scrimmages.
Yeah, literally. But NBA starts October 22nd, and that is technically 73 days away. So about 2.5 months to the NBA, about 7 days, 5 days till the W comes back, and we'll run with the W. I think that goes through September, right? I'm not 100% sure. Looks like I got the key dates on my screen now. Looks like that'll go through. Playoffs start September 22nd. Last possible finals date's October 20th, man. So they might literally, the playoffs for the W might go right into the start of the NBA. We might not even get a break. And again, it depends on if we can get lines, but we should be here hanging out for some WNBA playoffs. A little bit of BetCast. Ooh, Steph Curry 3? Yes! Let's go. Come on, Steph. All right.
Look at us.
Steph Curry. Look at us.
Dude, his shot is so wickedly quick.
Yeah, that's what makes it so dangerous. Repeatable and fast.
No one really. It's like 1-on-1.
And you can see like how locked that wrist is, right? Because he brings the shooting arm up exactly the way it's going to shoot, right? So like when you don't have to like turn your wrist up here, you bring it up cocked, right? That allows you to just be ready, right? So he's not doing this, getting ready, shooting. He's in that position, and he just, it's just so fast. It's so repeatable. And it's so vertical too, right? So like I'm obviously not doing it close to correct on screen here.
You are. Yeah, honestly, for a second there, you embodied Steph Curry. I thought Steph Curry left the game.
It's a lot higher though, right? Like he's like popping it up, and he talks about it because like the math of it, the higher the peak of the ball, the more area it essentially has to go through. So when it's coming down, the more vertical the action is on the descent, essentially the bigger the relative target gets, right? It's like
I wish I could superimpose Jonah Hill's face with the Oakland A's hat on your head.
There you go. It's not Moneyball. It's just, if
I
you
know,
can shoot.
Matt, you said some big words while you were talking.
If you can shoot the ball high and accurately,
you basically split the atom. It was pretty sick.
Definitely, that is what just happened. It's pretty straightforward stuff, right? That's why, the Sean Marion threes were like, every time it went in, you're like, how did that happen? Like it went in the bucket, like horizontal to the rim. It's like, how is that possible? Oh, we got a little freshness. Embiid and Gobert getting tangled up. Honestly, that's what I'm here to watch.
They're not fans of each other, I'm guessing.
And France is shooting free throws? Is that what's happening? Is that a technical foul on the bench? Just
I'm going to put that one on Ty Lue.
I don't know. I haven't seen it hit yet. I think it looks like it was Kerr.
Yeah, it does.
They definitely were like, that's bullshit. Sorry, cursing. This is adult content though, right?
It is. Ooh. It is. If you aren't
LeBron James bad pass,
you shouldn't be in here. Well, actually, you should, because we just dropped ball knowledge on you.
Anyway, LeBron James bad pass. That 18.5 was sitting there, Musa, for France, and I was thinking about it. But Curry looking for the three, looking for a
I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger there.
Tight. It was tight. But I was saying, the 18-19 for France is a nice number. It just got to 16.5.
You can make that shot.
Nando makes a 3 to make it a 10-point game, and then it's an instant response from the USA here. What just happened there? Durant, let's go. We got Durant plays, right? What are we on him for Durant?
4 threes.
Oh, only threes? All right, so not really worth. That's his first 2-pointer, though. So total up to 180. Total up to 180, Moose. So that the score is at 113 points. So another 67 points here in the game is expected with half of the fourth quarter to go. Half of the third quarter to go. I like the over. I feel like this thing's not slowing down.
From a pace side, I'm 100% with you. Defensively, I don't think
slowing down. I just don't. Seeing 181 at FanDuel, 180 at DraftKings. Offshore is handing me 180, really juiced.
Are you saying
get that 180 in. What?
Wembanyama's feet? Look at his feet.
Huge. Those are crazy ass feet. But USA, France, over 180.5, minus 120. Likely going to be my last play of the day. And that's good.
Big ass feet.
Dude, he's literally like 7'4". What do you expect?
You know how people, what's the weather like up there? I feel like you're allowed to say that to him.
Dude, first of all, while that phrase is hilarious, at even my height of 6'3", it is decidedly warmer an extra 6 inches higher up in my apartment. Sometimes you sit down, I can literally it is cooler sitting. It is cooler towards the floor. It's
just crawl,
people, man. It's tough. Being tall is tough. All right, it fell to 179.5 already. So already a good direction trending here for me. But I like the over. I still like the over. I do think 178. So look, if you think I'm an idiot and took the under, good job. You got 2 points already. But this thing could easily speed up at any moment. We're getting a couple back and forths here without any points. Damn. That'll always do it. A lot of misses. Durant after the 2. We haven't really had a bucket in about a minute. Yeah. So that'll do it. But they can
France
pick up
has the old New York or Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn, yeah. New Jersey Nets, Brooklyn Nets coach.
As their head coach?
No, assistant. It's on the bench. Forget his name. I believe he was only the coach for an interim stint, but he's on the bench for French for the Français. Let me look up his name. I got this.
Is it? I'm looking. Atkinson?
I don't know his name, so I won't. Yeah, Kenny Atkinson.
Bang.
Yeah, he's on that bench.
As the French say, Atkinson. No, Wemby 3. That's good. We love that. LeBron dunk into a Wemby 3. So that helps the over a little bit. Back to 180, minus 120. You see how quickly things change around here. Let's go check in on how our boy Wemby is doing with his points scored endeavor at the moment. Let's see if I worked pretty well. I hate the scroll. Wemby at 20 points, which I believe, what did we have for Wemby? We're holding, that's a win. We had over 19.5 minus 180. That's our second win of the day here on ShotQuality Live BetCast. Wemby to get to 20, man, should have been a lot more expensive. That was happening. And again, we have plus 170 for him to score another 5 points. So we're cooking with gas today on USA. Live spread down to just 13.5 though. So I'm feeling good about my minus 11. I'm a little mad at myself for not taking plus 18.5 there, but we will live. Total over 80.5 is still the current line. Curry, we need to make 6 threes and to score 15 points. 6 threes would be crazy. I don't know that that's happening. He has 4, so only another 2. I don't know, Moose. We need 1 more for the plus 135, 2 more for the plus 500. Feeling good. Having a good show, a little bit of a nice bounce back from last time. Other plays on the docket. KD to get 4 threes, probably not going to happen. He's off the floor. He took 2 two-pointers in the quarter, so that's probably dead in the water. And that about sums everything up for what we have on the play sheet right now. Moose, you need this Curry win to go a little bit above 500 for the game, since Fournier obviously ain't doing anything.
I don't think, does he have a point? I have not seen a ball go in from him. I think he's 0 for 3 from deep, and that's it.
Yeah. He's shot, though. Yeah, 0 for 3 from deep. Again, those shots, if he hits 1 or 2, it's a totally different play for you right now. You just need a layup to cash.
And they were good looks. That's why I took it. Because I was like, oh, that's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Let's see. Do we want to make any final plays here based on what we're seeing? Yabusele is going to hit 20. He's a monster. That was a great play for 15. I don't think you see a lot of De Colo. I don't think you see too much Koulibaly. Wemby's sitting probably for a little rest up period. So this could be another good spot to get in on the USA. Now, again, minus 11.5 after a bucket for France. So if you didn't get in on it with Wemby sitting and you want that 11.5, I think that you could play it.
I mean, Fournier's in the game. Here he goes. Oh, he almost shot it. He would have missed it, but he almost shot it. They just try to do some gnarly ass, just globetrotters.
No, he hit it. He just hit a 3, Moose.
Who?
Fournier.
Oh, nice. He must just hit it right now then.
Yeah. Make it 68, 69, 59. Oh, 59, 65. Another 3 for USA. Who hit it? Fournier, another 3 miss. LeBron James, 3-point made. Okay.
What are you doing, LeBron? Pass the ball. You're like a LeBron.
That's the first Fournier hit. Jason Tatum's on the floor.
Yep.
Little hot button issue.
Ugh.
Okay. Here's interesting ones. Curry out, Edwards officially in. So I think now this will be my last play. Anthony Edwards to get to 12.5 points plus 105. Let me just.
But he's still at 6.
Yeah, but he can score in a flurry, dude. He can score in a flurry. And Edwards, I'm not seeing anything else here available. Anthony Edwards 15 is plus 150. Ant Edwards 15 is plus 250 at DraftKings. Wow. All right, let's play both. Ant Edwards plus 12.5 and over 11.5, over 14.5, plus 105 and plus 250 respectively. DraftKings points milestones. Last two plays of the day. Let's go. Look, we got some winners in the bank. I'm going up to 10 plays. AE 11.5 plus 105. AE over 14.5. Again, long shot there, but plus 250 for him to get 9 points here. Fourth quarter to play. He's still a guy. He's still one of the a turnover for the U.S. This is a 9-point game right now.
A good game.
Good game. That's fun. Fournier made another shot.
Time USA got silver.
Fournier made a shot. Musa.
So we're at 5 then.
We are at 5. You need one more 3 to cash your freaking play. Let's go.
Which we all thought, well, mainly.
Edwards missed a shot, and then Davis hit it on the offensive rebound. Come on. That would have been huge to get that bucket right off the bat. Would have been huge. Total still right there. Everything's still right there. Ooh, Kevin Durant turnover. All right. As you guys know, ShotQuality Live BetCast is a second quarter and third quarter show. There's really no plays to be made. And so we will – oh, wow, what a rebound put back from Anthony Davis. We will have some content coming up eventually, second season when we get into NBA and college again for like the sweat it out type of stuff. That'll probably be for our premium content members. Just hang out with us in the Discord, sweat out the end of the game, win the picks, celebrate the wins, celebrate the losses, yelling about it. But this is a betting show. So giving out the picks ends after the third quarter because there's really just not enough time to see some of that regression get home. You know, some of like you were lucky here, you got unlucky here. Just, it's such a small sample, one quarter. You're not going to necessarily see things get back to those middle points as often. So, yeah, that'll about do it. We're right there on the line here. I still like the over. I still think this thing is a little bit about shooting. There's plenty of reason for this game to stay competitive. Both sides need to score. The United States could score 30 in a period, too. These are good shot makers, best two teams. I always lean towards overs. So
not bad.
10 plays in the docket here for me, Moose. So I got some money on the line. It'll be a fun sweat for me. We have won 2 of them. We have a whole quarter to get one more Curry 3 for plus 135, 2 more Curry 3s for a whole huge win at plus 500. That'd be crazy. I'm not expecting that one to get home, but I'd like the over 14.5 to fund the 6.5 lotto spin. Total is at 177.5, depending where you're looking. Just got another bucket here. It looks like a nice 3 is coming in. Anthony Davis steal. Anthony Edwards makes a 2. Let's go. So that's good. We have Anthony Edwards here to get to 12 points and 15 points of plus money. KD making 4 threes isn't happening. A lot of overs. So everything correlated. We need 5 more Wemby points in the fourth.
No, they took all of our under options off the table like 4 games ago. So
Right. We used to have under options. We did pretty
and
well.
We will on Thursday.
No.
Yes?
WNBA doesn't have unders for player props.
Oh, you're right.
We can play game
we'll
unders.
have unders for at least. We don't have player props. Period.
Right. Well, I've heard that they are on the fantasy sites, but. Oh, it was a dunk from Edwards. I love that. That's great. Ooh, France cuts it to 6 points though. Wow. Yeah, these the sweated out streams will be a lot of fun. Musa, it's Fournier. Step back 3. 8 points. You did it. Let's go.
No one ever doubted.
I cannot believe you just hit that.
I know. I don't think he can believe it either.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
8 points. Congratulations, dude. Great call.
This is going to be a good finish.
Oh, blocked it. Are they going to count that?
Yeah, that counts. You said it was 6 points, so I'm assuming they counted it.
6 points. 6-point game. Live line. 10.5 with the juice.
Total, I'm assuming the juice goes towards USA, obviously.
Yeah. Total at 181.5. Juice to the under. All right. Third quarter's over, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out here with us on ShotQuality Live BetCast. I'm your host, Justin Perri, here with my co-host, Alec Musa. We'll be back right here, right where you're watching ShotQuality Live BetCast. Thursday, there will be a pick of the day. WNBA action returns. We'll have 2 games live, so it'll be spreads and totals on 2 WNBA games using shot quality data. This has been, of course, just a watch party, a fun time, because we didn't want to do nothing for a full month of Olympics. So thank you all for hanging out for the Olympics coverage, and we will see you on Thursday. Moose, appreciate you, bro. See you guys soon. Until Thursday afternoon, baby. Thursday night, 8:15 p.m. ShotQuality Live BetCast, ShotQualityBets.com/BetCast, and of course, presented by Sport Trade. Thank you for watching.